3, 2, 1.
You can take one of those. Oh, right.
Gonna go for top.
Okay, I'll try to switch to bottom here in a sec. Yep. I think it's safe. You get bottom, go. If it's a rolling, I want it though.
TagPro 58 top.
That's fine, that's fine.
Co, get ready so I can go out with TagPro.
Hit that bomb horse, maybe? Oh, that's fine. You have a tag. Watch the boost. Yeah, that's fine.
Have we got ready?
Wait.
Reset.
Ah, fuck me. My bad.
Either boost is up, they're both up.
I'm just hopping and continuing. Okay, cool. I'm gonna come top now. Straight in. You fucker. It's 3.
We got pop soon.
Are they out?
Maybe.
Try to stay high.
I'll just contain you. Cover bottom. I'll just cover him.
They got
He's
bottom,
contained.
JJ 58.
Top JJ.
Out of
56.
No, bottom's 53. Maybe
Okay,
56.
56.
Out past 2 bottom.
Okay.
Coming in for boost.
Nice.
Good job, guys. Careful with the grabs after this one. They're coming in top past 1. I have them.
That boost is
I'm gonna
unlucky.
block you. I'm blocking you.
Yeah, past 3. Return to cap.
Where is he? Top. Give cap.
No.
sorry.
Came off. They're top past 1. Ah, unlucky. No worries, Crow. I'm playing Anta.
Nice, Co. Well played. Co, you go.
Reset. Somebody has to get here though. Cool.
Power ups in 10.
Yeah.
Bottom 56. Sorry, top 56.
Get off, I'm okay.
Get top up if you can.
I'm going for bottom quickly. They're gonna get a JJ.
I got rolling diffuse top. We're out bot.
Topple. Okay.
Nice job.
Yeah, he's returned. 1 in base.
I fucked it!
It's okay, it's okay.
Damn it. He's out past 3 top. Stay alive.
That's cap.
Okay.
No, I think that was my bad.
Oh.
Top.
What's the top wall?
Nice. Don't grab.
They're gonna go top.
I'm on Ray.
Sorry, horse. You wanna switch?
Yep.
Okay. You can go.
Cover bottom.
I'm gonna go for bottom.
Pops, I'm going for top. Help me, top if someone can. They have top JJ.
They got
55.
bottom JJ 53.
Oh, we got Ray? Yep. He's top. Nice Co.
Oh, yeah.
Nice Co.
Oh.
Sorry.
Past 4. Past 3, sir. Fuck.
It's fine, guys.
Got it. Nice.
You are a babe. That's a reset.
Boosting from bottom.
Nice.
I'm
We're
top
up.
past 2.
Oh,
Return
I
coming.
got that, my bad.
It's fine.
He's bottom.
He got anti, yeah.
They're coming top past 1.
That's a cap.
Sorry,
Okay, up soon, guys. Bottom
guys.
63. Fuck me. I'm gonna go for bottom. But they're probably gonna
Get ahead. That's what's up, right?
Yeah, they got it. JJ 52. I'm top past 2.
We have TagPro in base.
Oh my
Unlucky
god, I
this.
missed the bomb.
Okay.
Oh, they got anti.
Contained.
I'm having a hard time finishing the caps, which sucks.
It's okay.
I got
See you
you.
later,
Alright,
Charlotte.
see you, Stroll. Boosting from bottom.
Okay.
Okay. Boosting from top now.
Fuck me. Getting gated here.
That's fine.
Get myself together. I'm coming from top.
Yeah, they're on gate. Oh, that's spawn.
Oh. Nice.
Sorry, I got a massive lag spike of 500 ping. I'm going to bottom.
Okay, I have rolling re.
bottom.
I have rolling re, switch off. Kiss is good. Okay, I'm out rolling intact.
I hate top. He's passed. Don't die. We got
It's
Rick.
fine. Give me countdown.
Get him now.
3, 2, 1. Oh my god.
That's alright.
Top.
They're playing anti.
I'm getting weird lag spikes. I'll cover bottom. You cover top. He's going top. I'll cover top. You go in for him. Okay. My bad. Did that spawn on me?
Oh, pops.
They have top. TagPro. 53.
Okay, I'm just holding here.
I'm on re.
They got 2 tag pros, so.
Yeah, I'm just
Is it
holding.
spawning? Yeah, TagPro in base. They're playing anti. Yeah, no.
Fuck, my bad. Playing anti. Turn
Return.
snap.
Oh, I don't die.
They're
Sorry.
coming off.
You
They're coming
saved.
top past 1. Ah, fuck.
Well played, dude. Really nice.
Okay, I'm going. Don't put. He's top.
Top. Is that cap?
Yes, it is.
Cap. Top. Don't grab.
Oh, I'm gonna. Right.
Power ups. Yeah, we need to be getting these pups, guys.
Oh, that's a cap.
I got bombed.
Reset.
He's coming top.
No.
I'll cover top. I'll push him. Contain.
They're coming in top.
Past 3. I'm just gonna play anti.
That's cap, yeah.
Yeah, we should need to start getting ahead. Enough. I'll cover top.
Say hi. Alright, pop soon, guys.
Cool. I'm gonna go for top. What time is it? Does anyone know?
Oh my god, that's spawn. No, I'm gonna go top though. Actually, I'll go bottom.
I'm going top.
They have 2 on bottom right now.
They have TagPro top. Yeah,
I got bottom, TagPro 47.
He's out past 3. He's boosting bottom.
Ah, shit.
They're playing anti, don't die. I
I'm
can't.
playing anti as well. Hey, return to cap. Let's cap.
I'm just gonna go to there for time.
3, 2, 1.
Ah, shit.
Yeah, sorry, that was a good game for me.
I can hold, just can't cap. Fuck.
We're
about to start
1.
the second half of Graberdeen versus Ballton Wanderers. This is Novice Week 2 being played on Emerald. Just to recap the first half, the final score was 5-3 to Graberdeen, which gives them a 2-cap lead. That is in part thanks to 2 cats from TagPro, 2 cats from Muzzer. Pretty decent. And Chio's Rule, who is so far the star performer tonight. That being said, a lot of good performances across the board. 8 caps from 5 different players, and Co with 20 returns in the first half. So we'll see if any of these players can replicate their successes. Ooh, Finhorn almost out there, and it's a good opportunity for Graberdeen. There's only 2 in base. They can close down one here, and this is likely to be a cap. It is, and Muzzer scores again. Ballton just need to be careful there not to flaccid too much on either end. And Boo, the Frenchman, has an opportunity now to bring it in. He boosts in, and that is another cap. gives Graberdeen a 4-cap lead. Hello, Balkan Indy. You're in the comms room with us. Thank you for joining us this evening. Have you been watching the match at all?
I don't even have the link, I think.
If not, oh, that's unfortunate. And it's yet another cap for Graberdeen. Another cap from Boo. That is 2 caps in the space of 2 minutes for the Frenchman. It's off to a great start.
Always right at him.
The problem at the moment is that Graberdeen, they're too much for them. Like, they're getting the returns on the other end, and Ballton are just throwing everyone into the mixer, and they just need to calm me down a bit, I reckon. They are capable, they're very capable. It's just they need to get some control back into this game.
Is this the first game?
This is the second half. Graberdeen currently lead the game by 5 caps at the moment.
Oops. That's good here.
Let's see what we can do here with the flag.
That's...
Ooh, Feinhorn doing well there. To get the kiss to prevent the cap. Provides Ballton with a reset here. You see again though, the reset, and Boo is already out past a few, and it would be a cap if it's not for I'm a Horse. Just getting ahead there to prevent it. Or be Fraser with the flag now, and he has a rolling bomb. This is dangerous. Fraser will be looking Dutch to hold here. He won't be attempting to go in base, I reckon. Oh, this is dangerous. Oh, but Cope positions himself well there. Will he be able to do anything? Unfortunately not. And it's a cap for B. Fraser.
I kinda just missed a cap, whatever.
Mm-hmm. I'm really interested in Boo's performance tonight. He's got some very good micro jukes. They are firing for the next round of pups here. Boo does well to get wrong bottom and bottom. And again, Graberdeen are getting the pups this round. They've got juke juice as well. So far, they've got 6 pups to 2 in this round, Graberdeen, which is clearly providing a good advantage. Ooh, this is a potential for a Ballton Wanderers cap here. Oh, it's so close, but the blocks just aren't there.
If Code didn't
He needs to be stronger there,
take
it's
the
true.
boost, it would have been a cap, I think.
It's true. Interestingly enough, I've been in both team channels, and the comms have been okay, and this is another cap for Graberdeen here, who of course sacrificing shooters rule for some reason. But both teams have decent comms at the moment, so I'm not too sure what can be done to fix teams on this end. Or surely not. That's some good closing down there from Frozen. And Cheaters Rule gets the Juke Juice and B Fraser. Again, Graberdeen getting both pups. So they have 2 Juke Juices on D. I can't see Ballton Wanderers getting out anytime soon. Ooh, that's an unfortunate spawn for Frozen there, who could have been out. Ooh, and Graberdeen with a pass-through situation here. Feinhorn needs to stay alive here, and he's done it so far, but unfortunately, his team just can't get there in time. And that is now 6 caps to 0 in this half, which puts Graberdeen up by 8. Bolt, do you think the comeback is still alive?
Holy Netherlands just scored a really nice goal, but
Okay, and Bo scores another cap. That's his 4th in this half. Bob watching the football as well at the same time as his match. All potential for a cap here. Frozen's going to attempt the snipe across base, but doesn't quite pan out. Muzza threatening on the run now, but unlikely to get caught, unlikely to get out here. Ballton's slowly building up pressure here. Can he do it? Frozen's going to push. He gets the return on Fraser. Now they only have one in base at the moment, but Ko is rushing back. Might be able to get the snipe, unfortunately not. Muzza has the gate, and it's a kiss. Ko attempting the cross mid snipe there to some pan out, but Frozen's there to cover his back. B Fraser already with 18 returns in this half.
That's just emerald for you.
It's very
also
true.
Fraser for you, am I right?
Mm-hmm. Am I right in thinking that I'm a Horse is an American player? What can I do? Okay, cheers, Bob. View with a flaccid die. The blue team are currently looking for a good way to get our base, and it's just not coming at the moment. They could benefit from a good boost here from Fin Juan. Raise the boost. He gets a grab, it just doesn't pan out, but Frozen might be out here. Frozen's racing on bomb, he's up to Cheetah's run out to call the boost, we'll be able to get there in time. Oh, it's close, and V Fraser is there with the kiss. Oh, very close stuff there. Pups are up, and there's TagPro is both top and bottom, and again they both go to Graberdeen. Oh my word. Well, I'll be damned. 2 TagPros, and Ballton managed to score. Fin Juan getting a cap, and Boo is there with the counter cap.
I think that's Fin Juan's first cap, so that's definitely.
If so, congratulations to Fin Juan on his first novice cap. Cheers Roll is now showing a bit of a showboat there. It's Graberdeen scored the 9th cap of the half.
It's definitely an interesting cap.
At this point, it is just damage control. Ooh, Frozen there, attempting to juke on the wall, very cheeky. The Blues will just be looking to finish this game without conceding anymore, I believe. Oh, it's close, it's close. Boo's got top boost here, and he's only got 2 in base to beat. On the blocks there. Oh, Fraser does very well to block out Frozen there. The last set of pups are up. Muzza has a TagPro now, let's hope he doesn't grab there, as he has a rolling bomb coming straight in. Okay, this is dangerous now. This is dangerous. They have 1 on defense. There's a TagPro coming in. You can't see this not being a cap. And it is another cap for Fraser.
There's some crazy scores this week. I mean, yesterday we had a 13-1 or something. Everyone had a hat trick.
Oh yeah, that's very true. In the Chase the Field game, played against an team whose name escapes me. Very true. Emerald is a high scoring map.
Three, two,
and
1.
we come to the end of the second half, which ends 11-1. So if we come out with the other scores, I believe that comes to 16-4 overall to Graberdeen. So that's a
I mean, I don't know. I mean, it seems like they have a lot of players on right now. And,
it's true. It's true. I imagine Shola, who is stepping in tonight for some banter, who is absent, is going to be giving them a decent team talk. That's if he hasn't left Mumble already.
wait, I don't see him.
He may have left Mumble already.
Crap. But I don't really see the best lineup or something. I mean,
yeah, it's an interesting one, isn't it?
it's the league after all, so you can rotate all you want.
Yeah, I think Atabol played in the first half, and from what I saw, he played fairly well. He got a few key returns, and pretty sure he capped as well. So I would imagine getting Adrian at some point will be pretty good. It must be said that Graberdeen's team do look fairly strong here. I know they've been practicing a decent amount throughout the week. They were practicing last night as well against minus teams. So it's interesting to know that that might be of their benefit. Like they might. That might have been good for them. So we will see. We will see. It is still early days, of course. This is only week 2 of Novice. Only week 2 of Novice. So it takes time to build chemistry, as I may have found last season when we lost about 9 in a row. Pilot is the game map for game number 2. Okanende, do you have any thoughts on Pilot?
I mean, I don't know.
I think it's a classic. I think it's a classic competitive map. So good boosts, good bombs, good mechanisms for both defense and offense. Good battles are always good as well, especially when it's the bombs there in the team corners and mid. I always love a ball who attempts to boost through the mid spikes. So hopefully we'll see some of that a bit of flair this evening. It seems we are pretty close to starting, and the game has launched. This is a reminder to anyone watching the stream after the fact, if you happen to be listening to the chat before the game starts, that we are running a ENLTP top 5 this season. So please be sure to look at Overziri's wonderful recording after the fact, and if you see any clips, please post them in the reaction thread, and hopefully. And it's 4v3. TagPro has not materialized in the game. There are calls for a back to group here.
He's the match of a yellow. What can you do?
And a back to group it is. Classic false start. Happens all the time. Very natural. TagPro himself doesn't even know what he's doing. Okay, and potentially a Ballton Wonder is making a substitution. Pretzel Curl is playing. I'm not sure if he was there a moment ago, but someone hopped out and he's hopped in. So that'd be an interesting thing to see. Maybe a lag issue that they noticed just then. Who knows? Pretzel Curl, I've seen him around in pubs before. He's got a good number of degrees under his belt. Good juker. So hopefully he brings some good moves to the Ballton team.
Three, two, one.
And we are on the way with game 2, half 1. We've got Muzzer and TagPro from Graberdeen on offense, sizing up against Frozen. And again, for some reason, Ballton Wanderers only have 3 people on the team now, on the towers. Having some issues now, and Atabol is just joining the game.
Yeah, leak Atabol.
Okay. This 4v3 scenario has left Ballton exposed, who they're currently playing OD at the moment. Frozen does well to close down there.
That's perfectly handled. Like, don't take any risk.
Exactly. TagPro here, waiting for his offensive partner. Or is he going to make the grab? No, he smartly waits there. Both teams searching at the moment and off for pups, and TagPro takes the opportunity to make a grab here, and oh, it could be a very dangerous thing, and TagPro is clear through and he caps. I think it was I'm a Horse who was there at mid going for the pub. It might have been a communication failure there, but he needs to be told to prevent TagNoob from getting through mid there. There's a 2-on-2 situation, but Frozen is there to close it down. A potential reset here. As Frozen returns. Muzzer providing some solid blocks on offense there to allow TagNoob out. He's passed through here, and this could be another cap, and it is. That's 2 caps in 2 minutes. And the next round of puts will come up very shortly. Graberdeen will be disappointed that the cap train has been ended there, but they can still get a grab here. And the thing is that I'm a Horse is there on defense. He's got a juice to block out. Oh, and it is a cap. Well played there from I'm a Horse.
Please.
Pretzel on the flag now. He's got a juice as well, but Muzzer's there to match him with a juice. What can he do? Oh, Pretzel. He's sizing up the mid bombs. He sends Muzzer away. What can he do? Oh, he's going to use the boost. He's going to use. Ooh! If he hit that corner a bit sweeter, there's potential to score there. Very close. Ooh, it's just unfortunate for I'm a Horse. And we have a reset on the Graberdeen end. Prescott has the opportunity to be bust 2 here. He is. They need the blocks to be set up. TagNoob does well to get a grab, and he is out past 2 past 3. Prescott needs to stay alive for a second as they're playing anti. The next set of pups are coming up. Let's see what we get here. Ballton have a juice on the flag. Muzzer's got a rolling bomb here. He might go and try and get regrab. Never mind. And Graberdeen also have a TagPro who is chasing at the moment. Ooh, Graberdeen are going to use this opportunity. Use the TagPro. Oh, they've used it very well. Oh, but Frozen is a speedy ball, and he catches TagNoob there. I do like the effort there. Very good. Ball playing OD now, and Pretzel has some nice jukes there. Will be able to get out. Oh, that's unfortunate. Just going to hit the boost right. And it's Amos with the flag now. He needs to do well to get out here. Wait for a regrab. Berg. I'm not sure how to pronounce his name properly. I'm just going to call him Berg. Just down there at mid. Ooh, and that is a kiss. Pretzel's going to take the opportunity to try and get out of base, but Berger's out is to shut it down with the snap return. The next set of pups will be coming up now. All of them being contested. Graberdeen get 1, get 2. Graberdeen get all 3 of them. And they have 2 juices on offense and a TagPro on defense. This is dangerous. Ooh, Muzzer was almost out there, but Frozen does well to stop him. Frozen with 7 returns already in this half. Ooh, TagNoob, he's going to try and use the boost here. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, and he's shut down well. I'm a Horse here using the boost. His offensive partner has got the blocks, but there are 3 there closing him down at the moment. It's going to be difficult for him to get out. He's still alive though, unless the commentator's curse comes and gets him. He's got the boost. Oh, it's unfortunate. The next set of puts are up, and Frozen is able to get a rolling bomb from the Graberdeen base. He's going to try his best to get a grab without it being disabled, and he gets a grab, and he might be past 2 here. He's at the bombs at mid, still racing. What can be done here? Oh, Muzzer might be out there. Frozen sends Muzzer back. He's on this side. There is the potential for danger here, and there is a return. Oh, but Cheetah's does well to get Frozen there. Oh, Pretzel could have had it there. He could have been past mid. But instead, he's still stuck on the Graberdeen side. What can he do? Oh, he's going for the bomb boost.
Just what can you do?
Ooh. He's got some moves about him, this Pretzel Cool. And you should be thinking about power-ups spawning soon. I know the left-hand side one will be there in a few seconds. Ooh, and that's unfortunate, Ballton at risk here. I'm should go for the kiss, but he manages to duke his way out. Still, there is danger because they don't have regrab at the moment, and they have regrab now, and it's well played by Frozen there, closing down, no fear. And it is a reset on the bottom window side, and they have 2 TagPros on O here. They should be able to get a solid grab, and I imagine the lead is the order of the day. And it is, but the lead goes out on the wrong side, and it's not trying to push the balls out of the way. This is not going to go well. What can Frozen do here? Frozen versus Cheetah's rule. Bombs him out. Tries to play him around. Oh, he's going to get closed down here. And that's well shot down from Pretzel. And the Ballton Wanderers defense has done well there. They have got a small train going. Pretzel go on the boost in base. Will he be able to get out here? Graberdeen's sitting on both bombs at mid though, so he's going to have a difficult time. Pretzel's toying with the boost. And the next set of pups will be coming up. Graberdeen are able to get mid. Abel gets Juju's right for Ballton. And Ballton have a TagPro lead on the flag, and this is very dangerous, and it's going to be a cap to level things up 2-all on Pilot with 2.5 minutes to go. That was some good pup control there, or some good pup usage drawer. Frozen's made a grab here. What can he do? The boost is there for a bird. Graberdeen had a very strong start. In the first 2 minutes, they were able to get 2 caps. However, Ballton have managed to find their way back into this game. They've managed to sell things. And as the next set of pups come up, I would say Ballton are possibly favourites here. That being said, Tag Noob is past 2. And it's a kiss. It is on the flag here. But Cheetah's will pixel with Juju will be able to get out here. Or he might be able to. Oh, he's past 2. And Muzzer needs to close down here. Ooh, Cheetah's will doing well to stay alive here. TagPro, can he get a return with the bomb? He goes for it. Oh, I'm afraid it doesn't pan out. Pretzel dies though. I'm a horse with the flag now.
That's a good chance for Graberdeen.
Oh, it's very tense in mid, and Frozen is the last line of defense there and manages to get the return to prevent the cap. TagPro, he's toying with the boost there. What can he do? He's going to use the bottom boost. He waits for the offensive blocks. Muzzer gets one out of the way. Oh, there's potential for danger here. Pretzel's going for the snipe, but he might have cooked it a bit too long, and TagPro is able to come in for his 3rd cap of the half. He just needs to get ahead a little bit sooner there to slow him down to allow his teammates to catch up after a while. And we're looking at power-ups though. Ballton have got a TagPro, but Tag Noob for Graberdeen has got a wrong bomb on the flag. It's defused, but he's past 2 now, and he's coming mid. Oh, Muzzer does well there to bomb out the chasers there. Ooh, and Frozen has a very strong grab there. And he stays alive still. Ooh, very close. Well played by Frozen. Coming into the last few seconds of the half now. Ideally, they would just want to close it out, both teams. No need to concede any silly last second caps.
3, 2, 1.
And we end the half. Graberdeen 3, Ballton 2. Frozen is the return leader with 16 returns and a cap to his name, and 5 power-ups as well. Very strong performance. TagPro is the star offender from the half. 3 captures. Bog, do you have any thoughts on that half? Any players that stood out for you?
TagPro?
Yeah? Yeah, no, I would agree. TagPro was a very, very strong performance there, has to be said. Muzzer doing well on the pup end there. I think Muzzer, he's made the transition from defense last season to offense this season, and clearly some of his defense capabilities showing through there. He plays good he plays good offensive partnership. He's able to block out and allow TagPro to get out a good few times there. This is a very even game on Pilot at the moment. It's very difficult to call which way it can go. I think Pretzel has got some very nice jukes in his locker.
And they're putting Boo in.
Oh, Graberdeen putting in the French Danger Man.
For Bergje.
Okay, so Muzza being subbed out there, subbing himself out, putting in Boo. And then for Ballton Wanderers, we have Eta being swapped out and Ko going in. I imagine Ko is going to be playing defense this half, and there might be another change. And Fin Juan is game played as well.
That's risky.
So, Bokanende, do you have any predictions for the score in the second half?
I don't know. Graberdeen is going to win decently.
Who did you say would win, sorry?
Graberdeen.
You think Graberdeen are going to win? It should be said that Muzza had to leave at 8:45, which he is doing now, which might explain himself being subbed out. So he's leaving it to his team, leaderless, abandoned, on their own. But they have the strength and resilience to see this through. They have a 1 cap advantage at the moment. That is a very thin lead. That can change in a matter of seconds. I do think that on the offensive end, Tagnoob and Boo are the stronger offensive unit in the game, so they're likely to bring caps in. However, I don't think we should underestimate Frozen's ability to shut down on defense and offensive defense. He is a very good player. He had a very good season last season in ENLTP. I'm pretty sure he was on the Turtle Cobras.
3,
so
2, 1.
dangerous man for sure. And we start the second half with Pretzel Kotal and Fin Juan tempted to go for mid. Everyone's doing well there to get the snipe return on Boo. It's interesting to approaches to offense at the moment. Graberdeen utilising the snipes both top and bottom of base to get a grab, whereas Ballton were jostling around the flag. So it'll be interesting to see how that manifests itself in the next few minutes. Boo's still with the flag here. He's still in Graberdeen base, but he's got boosters to work with. Frozen is eyeing up a bomb sniper here. Frozen playing it well, he's not doing anything risky. He's just closing him down a moment. Ooh, unfortunately he does spike there, but Boo is still contained in base. Ooh, and Boo waits perfectly for the rolling bomb there. It is defused, however. But that was some good puck control there. And Tagnoob with the flag now. Has Frozen got a snipe? He does. Ballton should be returned. Boo again with a decent grab here. Ooh, and Frozen again with a good closing down there. Frozen is side bombs at mid, and that was a very interesting bomb combination there. He almost got a return on Tagnoob. Ballton are going to have to be careful here. They're going to have to play some decent OD. Frozen has the opportunity to be out here. Unfortunately, spikes. Fin Juan with the flag. Let's see what the young man can do. Ooh, that was unfortunate. Oh, dangerous here, dangerous here. Pretzel probably should go for the kiss. Or you can juke it out. Either one works. And the second round of pups are up. And again, Graberdeen with the majority of the pup control here. They have got all the pups, and they have a TagPro lead, leading their flag out. And they're going to be past 3 here. This is dangerous. Frozen's going to need to stay alive for a good few seconds here. He's at the bottom boost. He's getting closed down by B Fraser. But Frozen's done well there. Tagnoob getting not Tagnoob, sorry. Chizuru getting returned. Frozen's going to try and find a way out mid, but the Graberdeen defense are doing well to close him down. What can he do here? Ooh, nice attempt at a split there. Ko's eyeing up the mid bomb, but unfortunately it does not pan out. Pretzel, is he out? Ooh, it's close, it's close. Tagnoob making use of the grab there, and he might be past 2. He's going to attempt the mid bomb, and unfortunately spikes himself. The next set of pups are going to come up, and I feel Ballton are going to need to get these, or at least one or two. And Graberdeen are going to be through here, and it's going to be a cap. It's another cap for Boo, the French danger man. That puts Graberdeen up by 2 in this game. But Ballton do have a juice on defense, so they should be able to close them down fairly well. So hopefully, he can get a good grab here and get an opportunity to cap. If anyone has grabbed here, he's got a few defenders to beat, and he was unlucky not to get the boost there. Tagnoob is eyeing up the boost there. He's going to make an attempt off the wall. Doesn't pan out. The defense has got him in there. But Boo has managed to get a grab here. What can he do? Oh, and he's past 2 here. He's coming in low mid. If anyone's eyeing up the snipe, it doesn't pan out. Cheers Will has got the block, and here's another cap for Boo and Graberdeen. That puts them up by 3. Tagnoob has returned. Oh, this is an opportunity though for Ballton. Wanderers, Pretzel Coat's coming through mid, and it's a case. It's unfortunate, but Finwan has the opportunity to get past 3. He takes the boost. Oh, and he is unfortunate to spike at mid. If he'd got through there, Tagnoob did have a TagPro, has to be said, but a good opportunity nonetheless. Frozen's probably going to bomb Boo back. Yes, he does. Graberdeen are going to attempt a TagPro lead here, but Tagnoob has to be very conscious of the boost there. So Boo's going to have to do something on him, by himself here. What can he do? He's got a boost. Oh, he's past 3. Oh, he's past 4. Presco has got the boost. The bomb. He's got the boost. Oh, he's close, but no cigar, unfortunately. And that is Boo's 3rd cap of the game. Ball coming up to halfway through game 2, half 2. Do you have any thoughts? As the team should be fighting for pups now. Any thoughts?
Not really.
Okay, I think that was a nice bomb return there from Co. Size the up one. Ooh, and Bomb Wanderers do manage to get 2 pups this round. 2 juices. Be Fraser though, he has a TagPro lead for Tagnoob. Oh, but Finwan does very well there to shut it down. Boo with the nice bomb sniper mid. Finwan looking to bomb away the defense. Oh, he was unfortunate for that not to work out. The Graberdeen defense has to start doing well as well. 19 returns between them at the moment, doing well to prevent the rub grabs. Tagnoob bombing himself into a spike there. Classic Tagnoob. And Finwan might be out here. Can he get the bomb sweetly in the middle? Unfortunately, he can't. And Bruno with the flag, and he might be past 2 at the moment, but Co has got him at mid. All 3 pups are TagPros. 2 to Ballton. 1 to Graberdeen. Well, he will be able to use those better. Finwan is going to try and kill Bifreze. He gets a return. Oh, there's potential here. There's potential. It's a dangerous situation. The Reds need to close down quickly there, but unfortunately aren't able to. And Fresco gets returned. Oh, Frozen's passed through here. They need the blocks. They need the blocks. Oh, it's so close, but Tagnoob maybe. Oh my god, I can't even speak. He manages to just get there in time, utilizing the bottom boost to get himself up towards the flag tower. Seconds in it, milliseconds even. Wilson will be disappointed with that. And the next round of pups should be coming up soon. Graberdeen are sitting on all 3 pups now. The Reds need to contest. Graberdeen get a TagPro, which it seems like they're going to be taking offense possibly. We will see. Oh, he might be coming on defense actually, yeah. Graberdeen are going to be very conscious that they just need to protect their lead now, so they might not be trying very many outrageous things. Ballton Wanderers at this point are going to need to try some more outlandish stuff to reduce the cap deficit. So good closing down from Pretzel Kit on there. Ooh, Boo hitting the boost at bottom very sweetly to get out, and he's passed through here. And Fin One is blocked out, and despite the attempt at a bomb for Frozen to get the return, it does not pan out, and that is 4 caps for Graberdeen now. And that's 4 caps for Boo. Bulk, any thoughts on Boo potentially being cap leader in Novice this season?
It's possible.
He's doing very well in limited minutes, it has to be said. And the penultimate set of pucks have come up. Spread 2-1 in Graberdeen's favour. Presselco with the flag. What can he do here? Fin One needs to close down here, but I'm not sure he's going to be able to because B Fraser with the flag has a juice. Echo is going to attempt a mid bomb. Oh, it's very close to working out. Frozen is going to close down there. And this is a dangerous situation. If the Reds are able to close down TagPro adequately, they might be able to get a cap here. They're going to get TagPro, but there's cheaters rules on regrab. And Ko gets the return there. Small bit of pressure here. Will Ko be able to get the return? He will, with Frozen's help. But the Reds have now lost the flag. The last set of pups will be coming up any moment now. And Frozen gets a TagPro. He is going to want someone to come on offense with him. Out. And ooh. Ooh, Frozen does very well there, despite the sacrifice from Chios rule to slow down the TagPro. Frozen is a speedy ball, he's an incredibly speedy ball tonight, and he is able to get there just in time to stop the cap. Frozen kissing there. Fin One attempting through mid. Ooh, Fin One still alive. Oh, this is an opportunity. Ooh, Fin One with a very good move there. Thanks to the block from Frozen and Chios rule, and Fin One gets another cap. That is 4-1 in this half. The last few seconds here, Graberdeen attempted to go for the kept flag. They get it.
I predicted 4-1.
And you predicted 4-1, did you, Ballton? Alright, well, cheers for Ballton for predicting it correctly. 4-1 from that means overall it is 7-3 to Graberdeen, which means they have 2 wins in the night. They've completed the sweep, of course. However, these teams, because it's Novice, will play each other one more time towards the end of the season. So I'm sure Ballton Wanderers will be anxious to get a positive result that time round. But do you have any standout performances from tonight? I imagine Ballton is busy watching the Netherlands football there, so I'll speak. I'm impressed with a lot of performance tonight. I think Boo has been a sensation. I think he's only come on in the second half of games, and he's netted a fair amount of caps. 4 caps on Pilot just then. Don't even know what he got on Emerald, but he is a very good offensive bowler. Again, one of the things Ballton should be conscious of is puck control going forward. Graberdeen did very well. I'm pretty sure in that half they got something like 13 of the pucks. 13 of the pucks to 10, however, in that last half. Something close to that, which actually isn't that far apart. Frozen gained 7 of the pucks for Ballton Wanderers there. It's just they need to utilise those pucks a bit better, I feel. Well, again, like I said earlier on, I imagine it comes over time. Just need to work on their chemistry a bit more, and I hotly anticipate watching them in a few weeks' time. Just to say a quick thank you to everyone involved tonight in running the games. Thank you to the captains, to the players, the people watching, and a huge thank you to Series for streaming tonight's game. It's always appreciated, and this stream is of fantastic quality. Please feel free to send a lovely thank you message. Thank you and good night.